Hi, welcome back to the Wilson Anchor News. This is your anchorman, Teddy Andrews. Today we are here with some cast members from the musical Willy Wonka Jr. The cast just finished a fourth run performance, including the whole middle school today. Could you please introduce yourselves and tell us what parts you play?
I'm Maria Tarabella, and I play Rehearsal.
I am Jude Seifert, and I play Willy Wonka.
I am Logan Cruz, and I play Charlie Bucket.
I'm Caspian Gustafson, and I play Grandpa Joe.
I am Haley Kopp, and I played Mr. Salt.
I'm Zyra Noya, and I play Augustus.
Can you describe the storyline of the play?
So basically, the story is that there's a little boy, Charlie Bucket, who is he loves Willy Wonka. He loves chocolate, and he wants to go to his factory. So he wants to get a golden ticket and go to the Willy Wonka's factory to see all the chocolate and see how it works, because no one's been in there for decades. And he wins a golden ticket by chance and goes to Willy Wonka's factory, and all of the kids, by greed and just basically not being good children, get eliminated from the contest, and eventually the only one left is Charlie, and he wins the contest and becomes the next chocolatier.
And who were the golden ticket winners?
So the golden ticket winners were Violet Beauregard, Mike TV,
Yourself.
myself, Augustus Gloop,
And Veruca
and Veruca Salt.
This candy set looks really fun. What were your favorite props in the play?
My personal favorite is probably the Candyman cart, because it's really detailed, and it's I like it a lot.
I like the food.
I like
The chocolate river is pretty cool.
I like
Yeah.
the look of the candy bars because you could tell that they worked hard to print it out, and then they wrap it around a real chocolate bar. So
Do you get to eat the real chocolate bar?
yeah, you get to eat it too. So it's the best prop in my opinion.
Bubbles are always.
Yeah, the bubbles are really cool.
I like the
nuts from the nut room. Those are nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
scrunched up what is that called? The
It was
stuff you put in
it was-
tissue paper.
No, actually, it was a brown paper bag,
Really?
and that mom filled with fabric scraps.
Yeah.
And then she put felt on top.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool. Wow.
And what were your guys' favorite scenes?
The fizzy lifting room. It's so colorful. It's really bright. And I love the bubbles.
Probably my favorite scene too.
Also,
Yeah.
the inventing room, the machine was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite was honestly, I don't know. I might be a bit biased being Mr. Salt, but I liked the whole nut room scene.
Yeah, same.
And for me, I kind of liked the Choco Vision room because the TV looked really cool.
You did look really good.
How many weeks did you guys spend rehearsing for the play?
About 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
5-6 weeks.
Was it difficult to remember your lines?
Incredible.
Yes.
It was difficult. It was very difficult to get memorized in that short amount of time.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that. I didn't have that much lines. But I know he had a million lines.
Leads are. It
It's
took a
intense.
while for leads as well because they're.
I mean,
they
I
have a
personally
ton of
didn't even
lines.
get officially told I was Mr. Salt until,
Oh.
About 4 days before the first show, right?
yeah, well, it was the Friday before Tech Week.
Oof.
So I was kind of thrown into it last second, but I had been around because I was assistant directing, so I kind of had a grasp on things.
Yeah, a lot of people had to switch characters the last second.
Oh, yeah.
I had 3 moms.
One of
One
our
had to go to the hospital. Miss Andres was gonna do it, but then she switched it to what was her name again?
Allison.
Allison.
No, actually, she changed it to
No,
Missy.
Melissa.
yeah.
Missy,
Missy
then
did it
Allison.
today.
So I did have 4 moms.
Yeah.
first.
Like quite silly to see Miss Andres upstate.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Were there any funny moments during rehearsal?
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to say rehearsal, yes. I mean, if you want to talk about what just happened today, Jude, do you want to tell us what just happened?
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jude definitely didn't pick the set piece, and it went
No.
rolling.
Oh yeah, everybody.
During the whole middle school show.
During rehearsal, there's sometimes where people say something, meaning they say it in a wrong way. I've been called Chanka before. There's like they mix up the words, you know, like if it comes to a big sentence, I do it too. But I think like the funniest thing that ever happened was whenever I got called Chanka. I don't know where it came from, but you know,
Charlie and Wonka.
I mean, the one time we were running the nut room during tech week, they didn't hear the cue, so we went on. Me, Veruca, and Wonka went on a 3-minute rant about trying to improv, waiting for them to hear the cue.
I think we successfully.
I think it was very successful.
You guys got to seals. Like
No,
I
it
don't
was
know.
walruses.
Yeah, walrus.
Because we were making fun of his Oompas, and we were saying we were gonna sue him, and he's like, I'm like, what are they from Oompa Land? Oompa Loompa Doompa Doo. He's like, no, actually, they're from Walrus Town. I was like, it was hysterical.
There's also the time the nut room disappeared.
Oh, right.
Because I was outside the curtain. I was like, the nut room.
Is it just a black
Maybe. Because the curtain did not open. And that was the first show day, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That was silly.
And how do you think it went today?
There were some mistakes we could change, but why not?
I think overall, for the circumstances,
We did okay.
I
Yeah.
think we need to give ourselves a little bit of credit.
We didn't do bad, but we didn't do great.
We've had better,
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah.
definitely not our
The
worst.
third day was definitely the best.
Yes,
there
yes.
were a little bit of goof ups. There was I had like a goof too. There was this one line whenever I was supposed to say nothing a good thing really, because chocolate's very fattening. Instead, I just stood there.
Oh, is that why it went silent at the
And
one
then-
part? I was looking at Maria
And then
and I
I
was like,
improvised. I'm like, I don't think I even need a golden ticket because chocolate's very fattening. So at least I improvised. But
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
And
you're
one
supposed
time
to
when
do.
I was walking around backstage trying to get to my next scene, I kind of kicked one of the set pieces by
You
accident.
did too?
Fell on my face. That was super fun. That definitely was not a loud bang backstage as everything moved.
And which performance do you think was most nerve-wracking?
Oof.
oh, the first one, 100%.
Personally,
Yeah,
for me,
it
this
was.
was.
There was a lot
I think
of mistakes.
definitely either the first one or this one.
I would say the first one because obviously it's the first one, but I would almost say for personally me in this sense is performing in front of a bunch of these cast peers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
It's even worse when you know them.
yes, exactly. Like, sometimes in the audience it's like, okay, I don't really know these people. It's gonna be okay, but like knowing those faces in the audience are people that like you might talk to
Like,
or whatever.
And
It'll,
it's that if you look in a certain place, you know everybody.
yeah,
Because
exactly.
they're all in your grade, and it's not like there's a lot of people in every grade. There's only like 60, maybe 70.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
so
this
it makes
grade.
it a
And
bit more stressful. in that sense.
Before I was doing the first play, I was just thinking to myself, what happens when the curtains open? There's gonna be like 100 different people staring right at me, and staring at all the cast members, and I'm like,
It's quite nerve wracking. I won't say it's not.
And then it turned out to be really easy or simple, and then I just went on with it. With every other play, I felt way more comfortable.
I think for like the second night, I was more nervous because of what happened with the slide on the
Oh
first
yeah,
night.
Oh,
after
yeah.
you had
Yeah.
after you got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you switched to the blackout, which I
Yeah.
think worked, and I'm
'Cause-
just happy you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the disaster of the first night.
That's second.
Second,
That
No,
was-
first
no,
night.
it's
Yeah,
first
first
Was
night.
it first? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
that chocolate bar's melting.
Thank you to the cast members of Willy Wonka Jr. for being here today with me. We're going to close today's segment with some video clips of today's show. Until next time, this is your anchorman, Teddy Anders.
Who can take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, soak it in the sun and make it stronger than the pie. The Candyman, the Candyman can, Candyman can cause as he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Voila! The everlasting gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
Well, that's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it has not been perfected yet, so we must not chew it.
I only have a Jimmy left, there's very little to it. To almost take up lifelong gum and all I wanna chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I'll chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead. Oompa loompa doobity-doo, I got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me. Stops you from smoking as brightens your smile, but it's supposed to prevent you from chewing and chewing all day long, the way that a cow does. Oompa loompa doopity-dow, if you have manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doopity-doo.
Whoa. Wow.
I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational.
And recreational trying. Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky. Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling of what's up above.
It's so appealing, I'm reeling at my death defying. Flying, I love. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. Flying, What's that sound?
I don't know. It's getting louder though. We better float down.
Charlie, look up! It's a fin! Try to float down!
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try!
I can't.
It's gonna cut us to bits!
It's positive.
I can't! Wait, burping's the answer?
This is fun. Whee!
If you take the sunrise,
Sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two. Charlie can, Charlie can.
I know that he can.
We know that he can, we know that he can, 'cause we mix it all with love and make the world taste good.
And the world tastes good, 'cause the candy man thinks it should.
Things it should.
All right, you are recording, so Teddy, whenever you're ready.